Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the United Way. This is the pre match show for United versus Everton. I am your host, Ameya, for your pre match show. Dean will be joining you for the live watch along, which happens an hour or maybe an hour and a half later. So tune in, subscribe to all our socials, which are down below. Like, share, and comment this video. And let's get right into it. Manchester United are playing Everton at home. Uh, gonna be a cup. It's gonna be like a cup final every game now because this is our last one of our last few hopes for top four. And if we do not pull all 3 points, we can kiss that UCL badge goodbye for the next year. Um, as of now, from what I can tell, United will be going into it with about the same squad that played the City game, which was abysmal. If you haven't watched, check out our post-match review for that horrifying derby. Um, Everton is a winnable game, and I feel like if United can't get over the line at home at Old Trafford against Everton, I feel like some big questions need to be asked about the management. Um, our form was good at one point in time and then has been shoddy. We won our games against Villa and Luton, then lost to Fulham dismally. Won against Notts Forest, and then let's just say Man City tore us a new asshole, and that's the nicest way of putting it. Everton, on the other hand, have been in a shite form of late. I think the last game they won was back in December. Beyond that, it's just been losses and draws for them. Fair play to Sean Dyche for keeping them up because if they had Frank Lampard still, they'd be down worse than Sheffield United. They got their 10 point deduction reduced to I think 6, which has helped them get above the get a few points more and go above on the league table. How funny is that they're closer to Chelsea than they are to the likes of Sheffield United? Uh, so Everton have basically drawn against Spurs, lost against City, shock, drawn against Crystal Palace, drawn against Everton, and then lost against West Ham. Oh, sorry, they drawn against Brighton. My bad. Still hungover. Yeah, so basically, this is the way they're looking to set up. It's going to be a 4-4-2. If anyone thinks they're going to do anything beyond that, you need to wake up. It's a Sean Dyche team. It's going to be a low block. It's just going to be a well drilled, um, built to take a beating and try and getting a draw out of you team. So United is going to have its work cut out for them. I feel like the key man for them is this guy over here, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, the notorious DCL. Um, I feel like if we're most probably going to play Lindelof, and every time I see Calvert-Lewin play against Lindelof, it's like watching a child fight against a grown man. And that's not no disrespect to Lindelof, but he's shite against defending against DCL. He always wears him like a t-shirt and then walks around. And he's good in the air. If he's very injury prone, but like up 2 years ago, I would have taken him at United with another younger striker because he's very crafty in the box and like if you just put a ball in up in the air, he's very good at heading them in. So he's one to watch. You have to make sure he doesn't make the runs behind us. We got to just keep check our lines. He can tend to run offside, so just keep playing him off. And I feel like that's the best way to keep him quiet. Another one to watch. I'm not sure if he'll play or not. Is on their Onana, not ours. Their Onana, who is a bit of a unit in the midfield, and he's is very powerful. And currently we have got a very diminished and weak midfield. So they might be looking to put him in there to just break up every kind of build up that we have. And that is why my player for this to watch out for this game is going to be this man or this boy really, Kobe Mainu. He is well, He's been brilliant. There's nothing to say beyond that. This boy has been absolutely brilliant, and he is going to be the reason if we win today that we win, because he at such a he's like he's 18 with like 18 games under his belt, and he's our best midfielder. We have it sucks that we have to rely on Kobe to save us, but we don't have any other option. Casemiro can't run enough. Bruno just does not know how to keep the ball. He is the best person equipped to be put into this midfield and put some order in the chaos that Everton will plan to bring. Like, he'll be able to pass the ball and move it around their constant pressing midfield. And let's be real, their defense is not the best. That's why they're down bottom half of the table. If we can just get Kobe to hold up the possession, get the ball progressed up to Bruno, and then Bruno manages to play the right ball into our forwards, I think we can do these guys in quite well. This is going to be my predicted 11. It's going to be Onana in net, back four of Dallo, Varane, Evans, and Lindelof, the same that started against City. Midfield, again, the same three of Bruno, Casemiro, and Maino. And then Rashford, Garnacho, and Anthony are going to be the front. Basically, the same 11 that played the City game will be playing again here. I think the only difference is I've got Anthony in instead of McTominay, because I feel like up against their fullback, he can push him behind and get in behind as well. He's got enough pace to get on the other side, and he scored a very good goal last time against them. So that is what I think is the best way to go about. How do we beat him? We're gonna have to stop playing on the back foot a little bit, because that just doesn't help. Because if both teams play on the back foot, nothing's gonna happen. We're gonna have to be careful in our possession. Can't just give around sloppy passes. Casemiro can't be doing flicks around his own box and then giving up possession. Lindelof has to be strong, and he has to hold their winger and not just let him run circles around him. Evans and Varane will be a good partnership, good ball playing partnership, and I feel like if we just manage to hold possession in and around their box, Everton are shite enough that they'll give you enough chances. And then when we do get those chances, Rashford, Garnacho, and Anthony must start shooting into the at least on target. If you get it on target and Pickford manages to save something with his little T Rex arms, I can accept that. What I cannot accept is shinning it over the bar again and again. Bruno has to be careful in possession. You can't just be passing it to fucking no one. He has to know who's where and pass it to them, so that the chance that he creates is actually a scoreable chance. And if he gets a chance to recreate that beautiful chipped goal that he did against Pickford back when we played them in lockdown, do it. I could use with some good vision. Uh, Anyway, we go on to the score prediction. My score prediction is going to be 3-1 United. Everton are shit, man. Everton are dog shit. Let's not make a meal of this. Um, just play our own game. I know we're vulnerable on the counter, but then just hold possession and don't let them have the chance to hit a ball through the channels. I don't really expect them to have. I don't expect us to have a clean sheet against them, because the way we play just doesn't happen. The way, just hold on to the possession, and I think we'll be able to do fine. Just learn. Like, I hope we remember how to pass. And sorry about that. Yeah, I hope we remember how to pass, and then if we just continue with that, I think we'll be able to get by fairly simple with them. Do you have any thoughts on this? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Put them down in the comments. And this has been the pre-match show for the Manchester United versus Everton game. It's an early kickoff for those in the UK. It's a well-timed kickoff for us here in India. So I will request all of you to tune in to the watch along. Those who are not at the match, watch Dean. say hi to him, tell him I said hi. I probably won't be there for the post match review because I'll be out with some friends. Um, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you enjoyed it, put a like on this video. If you did not enjoy, tell me why you didn't enjoy in the comments, and I'll work on it next time. This has been Ameya for the United Way, signing off. Enjoy the game. Glory, glory, Man United. Bye.